Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. Today I am in front of you to conduct a class on paragraph writing. You know, paragraph writing is a part of English and subject of English, and in this subject different kinds of items are set and paragraph writing is one of them, and for this paragraph writing 10 mark is allocated. So to learn this paragraph writing we have to adopt some ways or means, and with that ways and means we can learn paragraph writing very well. Today I will teach paragraph writing for the students of class 8. Before that I would like to introduce myself. This is Masudul Hasan Sarkar, Senior Teacher English, Cantonment Public School and College, Soyedpur. In the subject of English, paragraph writing is a very common thing, and you know, for writing paragraph some topics are given, or one topic is given in the question paper, and basing on that topic you have to write the paragraph. But you know that paragraphs are based on some topic, and those topics are given from our surroundings. You see that at present COVID-19 situation is going on. So on that COVID-19 situation a paragraph can be composed. Sometimes a rickshaw puller is given as a topic, sometimes a street hawker is given as a topic. So today I would try to make you understand how we can write paragraph writing depending on the surroundings, and the surroundings are related with the topic. With the help of some pictures I would try to teach you how to write paragraph. Actually, you know, pictures speak. There is a famous word, there is a famous saying that pictures speak. So with the help of pictures I would try to teach you paragraph writing. You see, paragraph writing I would teach for the students of class 8, and with the help of pictures I would teach you the paragraph. You see the following pictures and mention what do they indicate. See, in the first slide I have given some pictures of mist or fog, and those mist and foggy pictures of those mist and fog are indicative of some topic, of some happening. So you see the time is foggy and misty. In the next slide you see that dewdrops have gathered on grass, on the blades of grass, on the blades of paddy plant, and the sun rays can hardly be seen. So this is also indicative of some happening or of some time, dewdrops. Then you see in the next slide you see people are working in the field, or they are going somewhere towards their working place. This is also indicative of that time. You know that Bangladesh is an agricultural country, and at the same time this is a poor country, and the people are mostly day laborers or working class people, so they cannot but go to their working place though the time is foggy or misty. Working in the fog, you see. In the next slide you see people are shivering in cold. People are shivering in cold. This is indicative also of that time, that people shiver in the cold, they wear warm clothes. In the next slide you see people making fire, or they try to bask themselves under the sun so that they can warm themselves. People making fire to warm themselves. Now you see animals and birds, they also suffer. Okay, this is a time when animals and birds suffer too. Okay, they are taken outside their shed after the sun rises, or they are given some kind of warm clothes so that they can feel warm. Animals and birds suffer a lot and they shiver in the morning. In the next slide we see that different kinds of fresh vegetables are found. Okay, this is a characteristic happening of that time, actually of that time, and people get those things, different kinds of vegetables found, and people can enjoy different kinds of food items with the help of those vegetable items. The next slide you see some people, they depend on date collecting. Okay, they collect date juice and they sell them, and at the same time we the people eat the food items made with the help of date juice. Actually with the help of date juice gur or molasses is made, so we enjoy different kinds of food items. In the next slide you see different kinds of cakes or pithas are made by our near and dear ones, and we enjoy our breakfast with the pithas or cakes. Now dear students, you can understand that I have given some words or phrases, and with those words or phrases you can understand that I am telling about a special time, and with those pictures and with those words we can understand that what is I am going to tell you. You see, the words are mist, misty, fog, foggy, dewdrops, walking in the fog, people shivering in cold, people making fire to warm themselves, animals and birds suffer a lot, shiver in the morning, different kinds of vegetables found in plenty, then date juice collected, sold and eaten, different kinds of pithas, cakes, etc. are made and eaten. So all these things are indicative of a winter morning. So those words clearly make us feel or make us understand that we are talking about a winter morning. Okay, so a winter morning is really misty and cold, and in that winter morning the mist or fog is so dense that sometimes the sun rays can hardly be seen. Okay, people get up late. Okay, the working class people will have to go to their working place, though it is too cold. Okay, our near and dear ones make different kinds of cakes and pithas. Okay, the poor people suffer a lot. Lots of happenings occur during that time. So when a topic is given in the question paper, with that topic some questions are posed also. So I have set some questions for you. You see, write a paragraph on a winter morning. Your writing should address the following questions. The questions may be like this: how is a winter morning? How is a winter morning? So you know that our winter morning is misty and cold. It is so cold that people are afraid or people fear to come out of their home, but they are bound to come out their homes to get their livelihood. Okay, then how do people and animals feel then? Okay, so I have already told that people and animals feel much cold and they suffer a lot, but they are bound to come out of their homes. Then what do children and old people do in a winter morning? Actually, in a winter morning, children and old people will come out their homes late, and sometimes fire is made to warm themselves. Sometimes they go under the sun to bask themselves and warm themselves. Then in the next one, what are the special foods of a winter morning? Okay, in a winter morning, different kinds of cakes are made with the help of different kinds of gur or flour made with flour of new rice or new paddy. Okay, then what is your impression about a winter morning? Okay, different people have different impression. You will write your own impression. You may have positive impression, you may have negative impression. Okay, if you like it, you would give your positive impression. If you don't like the winter morning, you would give your negative impression. Basing on those questions, I have composed a paragraph for you. Let us see that paragraph. A winter morning has its own exceptional natural aspects as well as its effects on human life. A winter morning is misty and cold. There is dense fog everywhere. Sometimes the fog is so dense that the sun rays cannot get through it. Everything looks hazy. The scenery of a winter morning is really charming in rural areas. Dewdrops on grass and leaves sparkle like pearls in sun rays. Generally, people wake up late in the morning, they shiver in cold, they wear warm clothes. Old people and children are found basking in the morning sun and warming themselves sitting beside the fire made with wood, straw, leaves, etc. People usually have date juice and various native pittas as breakfast prepared with the gur made from the date juice. Cattle remain in their sheds. However, in cities, a winter morning does not make much change in life as it is not too cold there. People wake up at their usual time, wear colorful clothes and go to their workplace. Students are seen in the most colorful warm clothes. The nature is dull and gloomy here too. Both in rural and urban areas, poor people are the worst sufferers. They don't have enough warm clothes to protect themselves from the biting cold. Street children gather straw and papers and make fire to warm themselves. The communication system is disrupted, which causes much hardship to people. However, the scenery of a winter morning is very transitory. It starts disappearing as day advances. My personal feeling about a winter morning is that it is a bane for the poor but a boon for the rich. Bane means a curse and boon means blessing. So a winter morning is a bane for the poor and boon for the rich people. So dear students, if you can think about the surroundings related to the topic and try to write small sentences with the help of the surroundings related to the topic, you can understand or you can write a very good paragraph. But you must maintain some grammatical rules. Without grammatical rules, there will be mistakes and you won't get standard marks in that case. So in this way, our today's class finishes. Next time I would appear in front of you with some other topic. Till then, Assalamu alaikum and goodbye.